I'm stop presenting and I'm making you host. So please show me the
Wait,
present.
wait, wait, wait. I have to join
Okay.
from my desktop.
Yeah. Just join it. Are you solving the exercise of this Java docs? Means
Which
OS
one?
document. Means different exercises that are given in this website. Means regarding the classes, instance variable, or based on nested classes or whatever it is. Are you giving time to solve this?
Yesterday I didn't have time only,
Okay.
so I'll try to do today.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm just stop presenting.
Okay.
Yeah. I made you host.
Yes.
You can try now.
So this one.
Okay. Enter it. No, no. Oh, okay. Yeah. Actually, this error why is coming? Because see, there is an error exist on this. Okay, and
Yes.
you don't have any other error that exists on this. So that's why when there is an error occur on this try block, will be handled by this catch
Catch block.
block, which belong to the arithmetic exception. So this
Okay.
exception of no use. So that's why it is showing you no exception type of this exception can be thrown. Means there is nothing.
Okay.
You comment it, okay? You comment this arithmetic one.
Okay.
No, no, not this one.
Which
You
one?
remove the comment. I'm going to tell you 1 minute. You select from line 10 to 13.
Okay. This whole.
Yeah, and press uh, Control Shift and this forward slash.
Wait.
Select all the three. You can do it with shortcut also. Okay. Now you run this.
Now I think it will same give the same error. The error is not removed.
Okay, let's check once. Run the error. Means run this program.
I think it should work, but why it's not working? Hmm.
Once you run this, then
Because I think it has arithmetic exception and there is no exception. If we are arithmetic, then I think it will work.
mm, yeah, that will be there. But you just try it by removing arithmetic and check
See,
because this exception means it can handle every type of exception. And
okay.
okay, you do
So
one
I
thing.
run.
You run one thing. Yeah, see whether it is running or not.
No.
Unresolved compilation. No exception of type exception can be thrown. Okay. Uh, see, one of my program is having message. Just check it. Arithmetic Java. You click on that.
Arithmetic Java.
Mhm.
So I removed in one of them.
Yeah,
There was one more.
yeah.
So I removed in
You
that.
add this one. E dot get message. You add there.
This one.
Yeah, means not this one. You
Okay.
select only that E dot message. Yeah,
E dot message. This
yeah,
one.
yeah. No, no. Go to that arithmetic Java.
Yes. The
Go
system
there.
out out.
First, you go to that arithmetic Java file.
Yes, I have gone to arithmetic Java.
You can see here it is printing
E
E dot
E
get
dot
message.
message.
Yes.
Yes.
Copy that.
So this whole name.
You can copy that complete
Okay.
and paste
Then
it there.
paste it.
Yes, and format it first. Means bring that curly braces down. Check. Okay, exception.
So E dot get message also.
Create a method get message type exception at cost. Or try with this option because I think it will get resolved.
So run.
Yeah, it will give an error because it will get removed, but it's not removing it. Just see one arithmetic Java. I think yeah,
So here you written arithmetic
exception.
exception.
You
So
tried
if
it.
you so see if I write arithmetic here,
Mhm.
so the error will be removed. See, see, error is removed.
Yes. No, means one. But the multiple catch we can use it. I have done in one of my program. I have shown you multiple catches. Can you open the program? Can you open all the program and see that?
So I can open that program first. Wait,
Okay, 1 minute. You just 1 minute.
wait,
Let me
wait,
see
wait,
on my.
wait, wait, wait. Where was that? Yeah, exception handling. Where it is not. You have done in one more.
Yes.
Yeah, here you have done. See, here
Mm,
you've also done that in comments. You
yes,
have
yes.
written this.
That's why I was saying. Here you can see it. Inside this try block, we have a two kind of array. In fraction, I'm dividing 20 by, if you do it by 0, then there will be an arithmetic exception. And this is one array index out of bound exception.
Yes.
So here, this will going to handle it. You remove this comment and run this. See in that array index out of bound. Uh, there, whether
So
you are,
remove the comment
yeah, you go to the,
and remove this whole line or whole code. This.
okay.
So like this, you're saying?
Yeah, but here it is giving an error
Yes.
because there is no exception. Mm, because this thing we have added in the code, because suppose if there is a no catch
So
handler.
it is saying must be a subclass of throwable. So you are not using a
Okay, okay.
subclass.
Here you need to, we need to implement it. Yeah,
So we need to.
we need to extend the throw class here. So just
So
that is same. You
uh,
select
here
it. Yes,
public class extends throwable.
yeah. Extend throwable, or you try extend throw or implement throw something. Okay, just
No,
give a minute. Let me check it.
throw throw is also not there. Implement throwable. No, I think we have to
No, no.
like
You
add
show
it
me the
from a
error.
file or
Can
something.
you show me the error? I just need to check it. What error is it?
No exception of type exception.
No except no exception of type exception can be thrown. Okay. We need to
So
add.
there is no type of exception. So we are only writing exception. So here we have written arithmetic exception. Here array index auto bound exception. So there should be any exception here in front of it.
Yes, yes, that's only I'm checking. You write extend exception,
Here,
extend exception, whether it is working or what. I'm sending you on the
ex-
chat. 1 minute.
expands or expands
Extend,
the
extends,
extend or expand.
extend.
Okay, okay.
I send
Extend.
you on the chat. You can see it.
Wait, wait. So it will extend this one, I think. This one we have created.
Okay. Actually, this one exception is one class that we need to make it, that I have given that name exception. Okay, you can do one thing. Um, what is the code in the exception? Can you move this exception file into some other, or you create
How?
a new package. You create a new
Or
package.
I delete it.
Yeah, you can delete it. Now you
It
check
is
it.
not deleted. Not
Not
deleted. I
deleted.
think I deleted some other file.
No issue. I will resend you.
No,
Wait.
I can. Now there is one warning here. Now,
Now it is giving error an arithmetic exception.
yes.
What error? You just check it. Remove the catch clause. Replace the catch clause. Yeah. You
So
remove.
I remove this whole.
Yeah. You remove this whole. Or you comment it. Control Z. You do Control Z. Huh. Now you select it first all, and just press all together. Shift Control Shift and this forward slash.
Shift control and forward slash.
No, Control Shift and forward slash plus Control plus Shift and yeah. So you see all the line get commented together. Now you
Okay.
run this. So see you are getting right. So
Yes.
this is when we use it when we are not sure what kind of error will exist in our program.
Okay.
Okay, so here now you have written the code. So normally the developer, if he don't know whether, suppose he has written the code, but he's not sure like what value the user will going to enter about D. Suppose he if he is entering from 1 to 20, there will be no issue. If he enters 0, then the error will come. So to remove
Okay.
that, in order to handle that error, we need to extend exception. Exception is one class which defines this exception uh, catch. Means there is an exception type of catch is there that will going to handle all type of error. So here you can
So
see
why this is showing up?
you remove that. Don't
So
worry
see,
about the warnings. Why you worry always about warning?
so see it is saying add default serial version ID.
This
Add serial.
warning will comes by default. It will always be come if you are using something that is like if you are wanted to use just to make your code compatible. So it will this error will always be come. So don't worry
Okay.
about this warning. This warning doesn't affect your programs, and even in the competitive code also this warning they don't bother.
Okay.
But if you try to do it, so it will make your code complex and you won't be understand why actually this use. Are you getting this? Even I don't know
Yes.
like what is serial version ID UID. So
Okay.
the reason is that remember only one thing. This warning is like they just wanted to make your code running smoothly on this platform. So they will suggest some solution to remove those warning and all, but you should ignore that. That warning is
Okay.
given by your compiler when the compiler is filling that ambiguous and all. But if you do the debugging by using this Eclipse, then it will make changes to your code.
Okay.
Now you have added this decorator suppress warning unused. It means that this is of no use to you, right? That this decorator you have added here did tell that that private static final that you have added is of no use to you, and after adding it that warning remove, right? So
No,
wouldn't
so
yeah
that I added because private static final long I added due to that error auto bound warning.
yes yeah
And suppress warning I added because of that fraction. So int fraction was not used in any of that.
fraction which fraction yeah this one
This one.
yeah you will going to
So
change a d
so
to 0.
see, if I remove this, there will be see
Yeah, you change d to 0. No, here at the top.
D to 0.
I think you have made, oh, yeah. Now you do it. Now put the cursor there, what error is in. Remove fraction and all assignment. Remove fraction, keep assignment with side effect. Add suppress warning unused to fraction. Because you are not using this fraction, right? Means
Yes, so that's
that,
why I added this.
So you can say, you can, in that case you can system out print fraction, you can also do that. But if you add this
Okay.
one added decorator, then it will make your code more complex. The person who will going to see the code, he will not understand why you have added it. You can
Okay.
just say it like, I have added because Eclipse was suggesting me. But why Eclipse was suggesting? So that thing you need to understand.
Because we were initializing fraction and we were not
Yeah,
using anywhere in that program.
yeah. So
So we
this
can write in that comment source.
yes, so this decorator telling the same thing, that is unused, but it is not specifying that which is unused.
So there is two unused one. So if you remove this one,
Mm,
so see, it will say add unused to fraction. So it will say add unused to fraction. See.
yeah, you can do that, but I have never worry about this warning. My motive
Okay.
just want, I was just wanted to have this code run successfully so that like whatever the task that you want to achieve, we can get it. But okay, no issue. You can remove this warning also, but be careful that whatever the solution that Eclipse is suggesting, you should
Yes.
know the meaning of that. Means it should not like means you have done the selected changes, but that specific thing,
So I know that suppress warning is used to suppress warning.
yeah. But this uh, private, static, final, long, serial, version, UID, these are also no use, right? Are you using somewhere this one?
No.
So then that's the reason, like this is of means this is just adding extra line to your code in just to solve the
Okay.
warning.
Okay.
So this thing is there. Okay, no issue. But this thing, but hope you understand, right? Means when
Yes.
you are not sure what kind of exception, okay, you run this. See, it is showing you both exception. Means it is handling whichever the exception will come first. That is, it is handled by this. You can see
Yes.
divide by zero is handling. Now, if you want
Yes.
both exception to be occur, you can write it in a nested try block and then you can resolve it.
Okay.
Okay. I will create it by evening or night. Once I free, I will create the set of question based on this. So daily you can give at least after the class half an hour to solve that, and you can send me. And yeah, by Tuesday you said, na, Tuesday or like Saturday you are going to show me the solution. I think today you said.
But I was not free yesterday. I told you.
Okay, yeah. Okay, no
I
issue.
had some work.
Okay, I just wanted to you to give time so that it will be clear. Like means the programs that I've shared that are very important, they are based on the data structure and collection. So you will come
Okay.
to know about it. Okay. This thing you can do it. Can we solve the exercises that are based on Java docs?
Just 1 minute.
Okay, you can try it.
Why this is giving error?
You remove that. This is an extra one, I think. Syntax error, delete it is saying. It is saying to delete that. Yeah. And here, yes, there are also something. Syntax error. Insert. You need to insert the. You need to close it. See how many opening curly braces. So there are two, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah.
Next, second one is not resolving only. Only one.
But you have not you okay. Might be you need to check the try block. Okay, here in section and here G exception. So this exception is coming into that or what, yet you need to check it. Where it is opening or where it is closing, that you need to check.
Okay. Yes, got it. So I should stop sharing.
Yeah, you can stop sharing, or if you want to open, okay. Yeah. So, right, means your the question has resolved, right? Or do you have any other
Yes.
question?
No.
Okay, just 1 minute. I stopped share.
I need to make you host also.
Um, it's working. I think there can be two hosts. Okay, yeah. Okay, shall we try this one? Class and lambda expression. So these are some theory questions are there. I think. Okay, it's saying the program problem.java does not compile. What do you need to make it compile by? What is it?
Okay.
1 minute.
So I think you have to open.
Yeah, which program they're talking about?
So you need to open that problem.java.
Yes. Okay, string s static class inner void test s.
What is this?
That one. There is this program. However, there is no static method, right? Means there is no main method inside this to run this
Yes.
public class problem. This is a variable inside. How they?
So it's static
Yeah, void static class inner.
main.
This is what a static class inner is what? This is a method,
So this is the class they have created. Was static class.
but this is also a class, right? So how
Yes.
there can be a class inside another class?
Yes. So that's the solution.
Yeah. So just see that what's the solution of that. Delete static in front of the declaration of the inner class, and static inner class does not have access to the instance field of an outer class.
So you said they can't make class
Yeah.
inside a class.
Yes, but what kind of class? Because I have never solved such class.
So it is saying that it the static word should be removed
No.
because you said that it cannot be
But
accessed.
if you run this also in, let me check it. I just create one class and let's see whether it is working or what.
Or you can check on online GDP.
Yeah, there can be. It is giving an error here itself. Non-static variable. Okay, let me remove this static. But how it is class inside another class? Okay. Could not find or load main class. But it is still giving an error, right? Could not find or load main class.
So but it was saying that what is the error in that part of the
They,
program?
there it was giving an error that static, if you remove it, then we can access it. Because see, this is an outer class, and what we know it. Whenever we declare a static keyword, it means
Yes.
that whatever we want to access a variable means that will be belong to that particular class. So it means that
Yes.
this class static, if you declare it, it is having an access to the variable and method that is declared inside this class itself. But this is
Yes.
trying to access outer class data that will be not able to access it. You can see it here written. The solution, let me show you.
But if we write string as in inside of that static
Yeah,
class,
in that case, it will be accessible. Here you can see delete static in front of declaration of inner class. A static inner class does not have a access to the instant field of an outer class. Instance means what? Your variable or whatever you create a copy of the variable. So instance as variable is outside of the class, outer class.
yes.
So that we don't have access to that. Now, if you make change to that, means here suppose where I have, I think I deleted that. Okay, is open. So if this I declare inside that,
And use static,
mhm,
then there will be no error.
but it is saying that the main class is missing here. If I run in Eclipse, then we come to know. See, it could not find the main class. Main method
Yes.
should be there in order to run that. I think we have not understand the question, or might be they have not printed the question completely. Let me do it here.
So sometimes they give a part of code also
Yeah,
to
that
check whether there is an error in that part of the
yeah.
code.
So they wanted to just check it in that part of the
Like
code.
you were saying that if you develop a program, 4 to 5% are given each
Mm,
task. So if you don't have that, you are not creating that main program. How you can check for errors?
yes. Now, if I have wanted to do it, let me try it.
Okay.
Public class problem. There is no error here.
Because string s is inside of that.
Yes, but it's not running it.
Yes, because there is no main class only.
Yes. Let me try it printing also. Once check system out dot println
Yes.
s, but still not working. Yeah, because we don't have a main, right? And main is responsible for the execution of a program. Here they
Yes.
have asked you the question. This question is correct. There's no wrong in this question, but they might have considered the main method in the program, and with that they were asking, okay, so I can do one thing. Mm, okay, let me check it.
String arguments.
Yes. No, here there is change as to static. Okay, yeah, I've added here. Now let me run this. So see, it is running, right?
Yes.
So this was the actual solution. Means here, when you declare this static, it means that this variable belong to which class? Inner class. Okay.
Okay.
Now when I will remove this and I will going to add it here, see it, we will see the error. Okay, here
There is
it
no
is,
error.
but it will give because that
It should
static
run, I
keyword
think.
tells it will be belong to that.
See, there is no error.
Okay, 1 minute. Static string s. So static will belong to this problem as and I have s is equal to okay, I have declared here.
Because both are static, so that's why it is accessing from that.
Yes, yes, correct. But here this class I have created the static. Then
Yes.
I'm thinking whether this method why we need it. You said to add static there, right? So that's what I'm thinking. Remove static modifier of the main. Add static modifier to the parent type. So it will add it static here. So once it is static,
So add public, so it will give error in that.
no, no, I was just checking whether Miss class is static and this method is static. Okay, so why can't we need to add here static when the
So
method
remove
is already,
static from string s.
yeah,
So
but
then it will give
it will
error.
yeah, change s to static. Yes, but if I made the static to this as if I made this static, then it will be accessible to this problem also, right?
Yes.
Then that is the reason I'm not adding here static.
No. So if you so if you initialize that static string s, so you call it outside that, and we can see if it can access static, right? Static,
Hmm?
right? Static also.
Where
So
here in front of that.
no. So I am saying that you
Hmm.
should write like static string s,
Okay.
and after you have done this part, and you do it like system dot out there, and see that this value is can be accessed outside.
Syntax error, insert identifier to method header name expected. There is a error is coming.
Public, right? Public maybe. So then
Sorry.
in class public class problem. Hmm.
No, the error is syntax error on the token dot xy, but error there is no syntax error here. Might be okay. Uh, insert parenthesis to complete method declaration. I have added here also. So this is a class inside this main method, and this will responsible. Okay. Static. So then it increase the error
Yes.
controls area. Okay. When I'm declaring here, it should be accessible here
But
also, right? That
you can give value to s, then see if you give value to s.
syntax around the token, simple name, insert simple name to complete qualified name, syntax error identifier to complete method header name, syntax error. Let me comment this one. So when I comment, the whole error will get removed.
Yes.
Why? That's the reason, right? It means that it is not accessible here. That was I was looking like when we are adding a static keyword and this class is also static, so it is accessible inside this.
Yes.
Static actually tells you that this is belong to that class, means you can refer that method with the help of a class also, means class name. You don't need to create an object in case that
Yes.
is a static. Here when we declare this static, why it is not able to print it, that we need to check it. Static string is public static class inner. Okay, set from inner system of print lms System of containers. Mm.
There was solution also for this problem in that
No,
Oracle.
solution is they have just given the theory. It means that is of no use, and they have just tell. They have just said it that
So problem solved Java.
this problem. This is actually the code only that
This
I have
this
copied.
this.
When I open this, you can see.
Oh, I have not seen this one. That one. Go on the previous page. This one. See here.
This is
They have only removed that static keyword.
yes, but when we remove this static keyword, so that also we have seen it, right? Means that we have seen it. This one is different thing. Means that I've already shown you. When we remove this static keyword, there was means the s variable was not accessible. You can see that when I remove this, it was giving an error, and this method also. Let me change it. Okay, 1 minute. Let me create a one more class.
But you can read problem also.
Sorry.
So you
Yeah, I can write problem also. The only why I written it so that I can distinguish between the two class. So that's why I've written this problem solved one.
why it left from my desktop and then rejoined.
Don't know. Maybe the network issue.
No, no. My I'm using the same network on my other device.
Okay. What was the here? Void test method. And in that test method, static is not there. Correct.
See it left again.
Shall I reshare it?
No, no.
Yeah. So at that time, what we have done, we have just added a string variable s. Okay, you can see it here.
So remove static now in front of string. Static in front of that class also.
So this was actually the thing was there. We were not
Yeah.
means getting an error, but while printing, it was not printing anything. We have checked this also. Let me run this.
So this will print
It's not going to print. It will give an error because
because there is no main
no,
method.
that is one thing. But one more thing was that this s is not accessible here. I will add it main. That is not the issue. Let me add a main.
Public static void.
So it will say you add a static modifier to the parent. Then error will get resolved.
No,
And
because S should be also static then.
yeah, that I'm coming into that. So error will get resolved with respect to this main method. Now
Yes.
this s you want static. Why this static? Because this class is static. It means that
Yes.
this S is belong to this one, but this is outer
Yes.
side. So you need to
Yes.
make it static so that it can be accessible to the whole
At
class.
this. Yes.
So you will going to add it.
To the whole class, or you can say which are static ones,
Yes. So
and
this
we
was
put it.
this was the solution of that problem. But now after that, what you have said me, you said me to add a system out print here and see whether that S is usable or what.
But can we print out statements without using a main class?
No, the program will run, but it won't execute anything without main. In C also you might have seen, I think,
Yes.
if you don't add a main, program will run, but it won't generate anything, or it will give you. But if you run on the
It will
IDE,
give a blank output screen.
yes, or when you run on the online, then they will say you missing main method. So when I add it here, you can see it. When I create this variable as a static, it should be accessible anywhere of this program, but still it is giving me error.
But I
That
think you can't print out statements, so that's why it is saying.
Yeah, because
So
I am.
you, so you write public main or public static void main here also.
No, it's not possible to have a two main. And
So
here,
maybe right
uh,
here
yeah. So when I'm yes, okay, let's try that.
public
Actually,
static void main.
this is out of the main. So if you write out of the main, they will not be able to identify that.
Okay.
Your main method is responsible for execution of code. So this
Yes.
thing will
For
give
that
error.
print C out and C in statements.
Yes, correct. So this was the
Okay.
solution. Like means. So you hope you get understand from that static keyword. This example is very good actually. This can be means they should ask this question in the interview, like why this
Yes.
static keyword is responsible. So this static keyword, always remember that this static keyword says that whatever you declare inside that will belong to that class. Means you can execute that variable with the help of a class name. You don't need to
Okay.
create an object when you use a static keyword. So this static,
And you can also say that that static class can also access that static variables in
yeah,
other classes.
yeah, that is true. Static class, static member, they can access variable.
So static class can access from other static class also. So if there are two static classes.
Static class can no, I don't think.
So if you like do that static class inner extend static that extends uh, inner outer one, and outer one is also static.
I need to check. I haven't used it because there is no requirement. But we have seen it here, right? Here also you can see it. This is also a class, right? Let me show you here itself. So it is saying, right, remove invalid identifier. I don't think like, but I need to check it. I never use such thing like static class extend static class. But
Okay.
static tells you that variable belong to that class itself. So if you try to extend the static class, then how that variable will be accessible to the another static class? Static
Okay.
class will tell you that variable belong to that class itself. So even if you extend it, there is no mean of extending a static class. And one more thing is that uh, you might have not faced a situation that one class is having a main method and another class you are writing extending that class and creating a main method again in that, it you will get
Yes.
an error, right?
Yes. Yes.
So that is also static, right? So that will not be possible or that will not work, but I need to check
That
once
one,
more.
I think that will not work only. That
Yes,
you are creating two main classes.
so static won't be as good. And You are creating the static, it means that that is belong to that class itself. So there is no mean of extending. If you extend it, then it will not be accessible to that static class, because that class will get access to their member only, not to the other member.
Okay.
So you can resolve, you can look into this other program also. These are very nice, and they have given the explanation. Try at least once all the program. Like here, they can ask you the question. Here the other question is, define a method name print data structure
Yes.
iterator means you might have declare any file. Okay, let me check it here. Okay, this is the private final static int size. So when you declare any variable as a final, it means that
Yes.
as a constant means it value will not be going to change. And
So
if you
if you are doing like static also means that it is final. Static also means you can't change that value.
no, static means it will belong to that class itself. It doesn't mean
Okay.
that you can't
But
change
in
it.
C++, it means that you can't change that value of
Yeah,
that
but
variable.
this is a different, right? Means in Java, static means you get access to that variable itself.
Okay.
But final keyword tells you about the constant. There is, you can't
Mhm.
declare in Java const. Just like C,
So
we
why
use,
they have used all of them, like private also, static also?
they just want to create a complexity so that they can make you understand what actually the question want to ask you.
So private means that it can be accessed by the whole class. And static means that
Private
it can
means
be
it
a,
is belong to that class. Final means it won't get changed. Static
yes.
means that you can access the variable within the class itself.
So what is the difference between private and static?
Yeah, that is no difference, but yeah, the difference is that like private will only going to tell you that that variable belong to that class, but static means you can, when you declare the static any variable, it means that that variable you can access this with the name of class also. You don't need to create an object of that.
Okay.
So private only tells you the accessibility, but
Okay.
static will going to tell you how you can get access.
Access it.
Yeah, here actually you are, you have created one constructor, and in that constructor you are assigning a value, and then you have created one method. So once you create a constructor here, public data structure, then here what you are doing, you data structure iterator this dot new event iterator dot data inside this data structure iterator. So data structure iterator, what is that data structure iterator?
Iterate. Iterate. And so they have given a name only to that iterator.
Yeah, they have given the name, but why they have used this dot new event even iterator? Okay, they want to iterate even while iterator dot has next. This is clear. Data iterator the name. Then this is an object that will going to iterate it.
So why they have used this? There was no how they can use this.
They just wanted to tell you that means they are wanted to access the element of this array itself. So they this thing is just to bring a complexity and nothing more. We
Okay.
can do things same thing in a different way. So they have just created a complexity here. So to just check what you understand from that. Now, have you ever? I have not used like this Java util iterator integer extend. I have not used like this. I have directly used extend iterator, but they are keeping this whole name here,
Yes.
Java.util iterator. So they just wanted to make the complexity here so that you can understand from it.
I think no one will understand from this.
Yeah, we need to. You can run this code on your
So
system.
this will make one more confusing that how this works.
Yeah, let me check this solution of this. Yes. The
So
state
what is that box filler?
that is some other program. This is based on Swing, Java X Swing.
Okay, we have
So
not
what it
done.
is saying in this one, this statement do not compile if you specify them in the main method. Compiler generate the error non-static variable. This cannot be referenced from a static context. So again,
Okay.
this is something related to the static one. They have created this, which is not a static, and they wanted to access it.
So they have to initialize like static
Yes,
structured static DS or static start data structured DS.
yes. You can refer to this class, public class data structure. Inside that, they have created a different. This is a constructor. This is a method to print that, and this is an interface they have created, which is extending another interface. Iterator is an interface. No, no. Yes, yes. Iterator is an interface because we are extending. When both are interface, then we extend it. When both are class, then we extend it. When one is interface, another is class, then we use implement. So iterator is also here an interface, and with that they wanted to iterate over the array. So they have just
Okay.
make the code complex. Is nothing important here. They just wanted to mm, know what you understand from that. So you just need to run this code. Here the output is also there, so you can try this code on your system. uh,
So they have written so much code for that small output.
yes, you just need to understand that how the flow is working.
Yes.
Here
So
you
they
are
have so
yes,
they should have directly used the for loop and printed even elements up to 14.
yes, here they are using C. Next index plus 2 means 0 plus 2 2 plus 4 plus 6. So they are just adding 2 to the every value. That's only I
Okay.
said you. They are just making the code complex and nothing that. You just need to run this to get the understanding and to understand the flow.
Okay.
Okay. So this question, will you able to do it? See, don't go for the swing one. Just have a look on this 3 4 question. Means even if you don't understand, don't run it. Just see this code so you will understand what actually they are using in the code. Because
Okay.
such complexity, nobody use such complexity in the program. Nobody do, because just to add a value, why we will make such complex code. But
Okay.
if you run this, then you will get an idea like what actually the statement is doing, what operation. So
Okay.
you can go through this. We have a
So what is that enum types?
where it is.
Here. Wait, wait. Go down. Here.
Yeah, this is a enum data structure.
Mondays are bad.
Enum, you know, in C language.
No.
Actually, it's a one more data type that are available, which is used to give a sequence. Like if you define the enum data type, then from Sunday to Saturday, it will give a value based on that. Like Sundays, suppose you assign a Sunday as 0, then they will
Yes.
follow one sequence: Monday 1, Tuesday 2, Wednesday 3, Thursday 4, Friday 5, Saturday 6. So this variable will be assigned a value in the sequence. So you can use this enum data type to work with the data that are comes in the sequence, like date, days, month. They all are comes in the enum data type,
Okay.
means which is having some predefined value, constant value. Like you know that after Sunday Monday will come, after Monday
Yes.
Tuesday will come. Even if you
Yes.
know after 1 2 will come, 3 will come, you know
Yes.
after January February will come, March will come. So when there
Yes.
is a requirement, you use enum data type to fulfill that.
Okay.
So this variable, this Sunday Monday, they will assign with some value, and after that the next variable will be follow that value, like as I said you, 0 1 2 3 4, like that. So here you can see, uh, this is we have created one class. Inside that class we have a variable day. This
Yes.
day might be, okay, 1 minute. Yes, so you can see this. This you have already created. Okay, you have created an enum data type, and you are here creating an object of that data type day. Okay, inside this class. Now here you are constructing the means you are creating a constructor enum test, and you are calling this day. Okay, so why you have written this day, so that you can tell the compiler I am talking about the days of this constructor, means the object of this constructor, local object. After that we have created one more method. Inside that method there is a switch. So this day will be assigned with a value in a sequence, right? You know that day will be, so this day, if this day value will be Monday, and if it match with this case, then you will get this value. If it will be Friday, Saturday, or like that.
Okay.
Okay, so this value will be assigned by default to them, and you are calling here. Here you have created, now you are calling here day dot Monday. So means you are, for enum data type Monday you are calling it. So when you call this first day is an object, right? So this object will going to call this, and when you call this function, inside that function you will assign with the first value Monday.
Yes.
Is it complex?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay, you just run this so you will understand. Okay, what
Okay.
we have done, you have first created a class. Inside that class you have created a enum data type, which is of, here you can see it, enum. This is, you have already defined the enum data type here. After that you
Okay.
have created a class. Inside that class you are creating the object, or you can say it variable of that enum data type day. Okay, suppose if I give here any name, then for that particular enum data type you will create a variable. That variable, you can, actually they have made the code complex. If I will make you understand in a more simple program, but
Yes.
this
It
is
seems
complex
like
one,
so.
but still you can
They
try.
have made every program complex.
Yeah, means they just in habit of like touching your ear in the backward direction, not from the direct one. Why they create such complexity, I don't know. Means if the student he can understand with simple program, why they will follow such complex program? It will lose your interest, right? Means for
Yes.
beginner, those who see this such complexity at the first step itself, they will lose such interest. Okay, you can do one thing. You solve the exercise program, you leave this enum one. I will going to explain you with the J shell. In
Okay.
Tuesday when we have a class, I will explain
Yes.
you with the more simple example that you can
Okay.
understand it. Don't go for such a complex example. You can take a reference from this, how it gets solved, by copying this code and run on the Eclipse and see that. You can edit it otherwise. You can edit it. Don't make this constructor. Just declare this enum data type, and then just make this switch method and run this main method. It will get
Okay.
run. Don't make this constructor and all. This will making program more complex.
Okay.
Okay, so will you do that? And so that when we connect on Tuesday, we will start the J shell, and we will see some program based on this enum. So
Okay.
from Thursday onward, we will start our competitive
Lead
programming
code.
lead code.
Yes.
Okay, and ping me if you anything is not clear on this, then just ping on the Trello. And regarding
Okay.
the question also, that assignment that I've shared with you, do it by tomorrow and Monday, and update
Okay.
me
Yes.
whether you are able to do it or what.
Yes.
And when you make this program, just create this enum class, and after that you just create this switch case, and make the main method. No need
Okay.
to create this constructor, and no need to create a function also. This can be
Okay.
possible with that also.
Okay.
Okay, so okay
So
then.
have you done advanced Java also?
Advanced Java I've done, but not the front end. Means I'm not work on the front end part.
Okay. So how much time that will take if I
That
want
are
to do
little
it?
bit complex. I would suggest you focus on this one.
Okay.
First, you get familiarity with all the syntax of the backend, because it will take you time, at least 1 or 2 months when you get a confident. then you can
Yes.
start this advanced Java.
Okay.
Advanced Java is little bit complex. There
Okay.
lot of there are different kind of design pattern are there. There you will
Yes.
learn a industrial level coding. This is
Okay.
also industrial level coding, but I will suggest you first make more command over this backend part means core Java,
Yes.
because core Java is enough to get crack the job. Then
Yes.
advanced Java we can do it.
Okay. So after like you have done that core Java, so would you do that advanced Java or do Python? So if you have an option.
I will do advanced Java because to learn complete Java, Python
Okay.
you we can learn it anytime. It's not much difficult,
Okay.
so we can do it. But Python
Okay.
also you can learn it. Means Python you should have a knowledge of Python, because in exam in interview there might be
Yes.
a situation comes where you can implement with Python in a two line of the code that Java will take a 5 to 6 line. So you
Okay.
should have a
So
knowledge of,
in interview they ask specific like computer programming language
no,
question or they say that it is open.
for
You
big
can use any.
company, for big company it will be open to any programming language.
Okay.
There's no restriction on the programming.
Okay. So mostly use Python then.
Yeah, I use Python, sometimes Java. Based on the question, if I remember the syntax of Python, I use Python. Otherwise, I use Java.
Okay.
Like collection, data structure, I am comfortable in Java. But like simple program, like if I say do palindrome, Fibonacci series, then I prefer Python because that is simple to do it.
Okay.
But if anyone say do the collection program, that we Java is good. Java is faster.
Okay.
So you practice on this, and when we connect on
Yes.
Tuesday, we will do it JShell and enum data type.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Then bye. Take care.